Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corinna. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, I welcome you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us on the Ark today. And for those of you who are coming back, welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us on the Ark today again. We always enjoy it when you all stop by. Today is Saturday. It's very gloomy, very rainy out. So I came up with a unique play day idea for Jeremiah today. Of course, who knows where he's at right now? He's probably somewhere getting himself into trouble. Because that's what he does. That's what he does. He gets himself in trouble. But anyway, so anyhow, I am going to do the devotional, and then we're going to get right into play day because I want to get this in before Jeremiah conks out. Jeremiah's sitting there. Okay, I've tried filming this video twice. Once, I didn't like it. Second time, somebody called in the middle of it. Now, Allie Ann actually called, so hi, Allie Ann. And this time, he's not actually jumping around and barking like he was. Oh, the last time was just so cute. I wish I could get him to do it again. Oh, my husband just gave me the ball. Okay, I got him to do it again, guys. He actually was on my lap. He actually got up on my lap to get the ball. As you guys can see. I'm telling you, we love to play in this house. We love Auntie Patricia's play day, don't we? Don't we? Huh? Because we love to play in this house. Huh? Just don't knock over the tripod, please, baby boy. Huh? As you can see, he's trying to get at his ball. I will just throw it at him. How about that? How about if Mommy just throws it for him? And there he goes. And I missed my target. It was supposed to go in the kitchen. But anyway, we will be in the kitchen here in a little bit because we're going to play with certain things today that I got for him that I have wanted to play with him like this for a while. So, we're going to try playing with it. It might be a disaster. I cannot guarantee anything. Okay, guys, I cannot guarantee what Jeremiah is going to do. But I'll show you that in a little bit. But anyway, I am feeling much better today. I think it's because I took my Miniderm, my blood pressure medication. For those of you who just started watching me, I have what's called orthohypotension, which means I have low blood pressure, not high. And we tried me off my medication and I was off it for a couple weeks here. I was off of it for, a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month. I can't remember. But I was off of it for a while, and he put me back on it yesterday. Kind of an expensive medication, so we're trying to wean me off of it, but it's not working, which is fine. We'll deal with it. When the time comes, it'll all be there. God will have it taken care of. I did share a video this morning for the first time. I'm pretty excited about that because I've never done it. I don't know if it took, though. It says it did, but I don't know if it did. But I shared Sam over at Reborn Love Babies. Okay, so I'm going to explain this real quick. If you haven't seen her giveaway video, go over there. Subscribe. If you have not subscribed to her, subscribe to her channel and give her some love. Because Sam and her sister Renee do the best job with Toddler Tuesday. As you notice, I always have a lot of fun with Toddler Tuesday. I have a lot of fun with all the themes. They're just a lot of fun. But, they do Toddler Tuesday, and her goal is 1,000 subscribers. And when she reaches 1,000 subscribers, she's giving something away. So she's giving a baby away. So I would like you all to go over there and give her some love. If you're not subscribed to her channel, go over and subscribe to her and share the video, which is what I did. I think I shared the video right. I hope I shared it right. It is my first share. I have never, ever done that. Ever. I just I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I've never done that. I don't do the community thing or anything like that because I don't know how to do it. And so I did my first share today. So anyhow, I am excited because in about an hour and a half, we are going to be at John's. I think, I'm not making any promises. You guys are coming and hanging out with us today because I am hanging out with somebody today. Steve and I are hanging out with somebody from my past. So I'll introduce you to her, hopefully. She's actually one of my old classmates. And Sally admitted to me last night, and I'm going to say this to you guys. I will tell her this today. Sally lived most of my life. We know that, at least for 5 years. Well, I found out something very interesting last night. Sally, my alter, and if this is your first time, I have dissociation identity disorder from my childhood trauma. I was sexually abused in a Christian school and then further abused. And I call it rape because that's what it was. It wasn't without my consent. I was 9 when it started. And so for 5 years, Sally lived my life. My brain went into different parts, and God allowed it. Why? To protect me, maybe? But Sally lived my life then for 5 years. I have an alter that lived my life, grew up with me. I asked her last night about high school, and I can talk to them in my head. I can go back in my head and talk to them. I've talked to Mabel. Mabel has already informed me she is my favorite. Oh, she informed me of that. She's 5. Then I talked to Mama. Mama and I have talked about my mom a lot lately. And then I talked to Sally. And I just went and I asked Sally, I said, did you live my life at all while I was in high school? And she said yes. So there were some times that Sally lived my life, and so the ID can be a mystery because I don't know when they come out most of the time unless I'm told. Mabel, if she comes out, I'm not stuck in my thumb because then she'll come out on you. And I don't think you guys want to see Mabel. Mabel probably won't come out and do anything because there's assault supervision, but she will come out when he is not here. And there will be no adult supervision, and her and Jeremiah will tear the house apart. You're talking about a 5-year-old and a very mischievous 5-year-old and a very mischievous 2-year-old mini poodle puppy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, we are going to do the devotional first today, and then I'm going to show you what the baby is wearing because she is going with us today, and she's very excited. And I think she looks very cute, actually. And then we are going to play, and I'm going to show you the toys we're going to play with. I can't guarantee anything, guys. I can't guarantee that Jeremiah is going to cooperate. I know he'll cooperate, but cooperate in the way I want him to cooperate. Never would he do that, because that would mean he'd be obedient. We're talking about Jeremiah. He is very obedient, and don't get me wrong, guys. Jeremiah is very good little boy. I love him so much, and he's a very good little boy. Very sweet, very loving. But when it comes to his toys and you wanting to do something special with them, he never cooperates. But he knows he's on camera, so he might just ham it up for you guys. I hope. Because I really have wanted to do this for a while with him, and I thought, it's raining. And we can't exactly go outside. Because I do plan on taking you guys outside. We're going to go for a walk with our dog walker. And, I know I've been doing different other things on my channel lately. But, I'm going to keep trying to do different things. Simply because then I can change it up and I won't bore you guys so much. Because I know I'm not an exciting person. I'm really not, guys. I mean, we live an average life, I think. Maybe below average. Because, we are not exciting people. We do not party. We do not do other things. So anyway, I wish I could join Becca at 12, but I'm going to be getting dressed. So I just got a thing come across my screen. Becca's Happy Place is doing a live at 12. That's going to be exciting. See, I love live videos. That's why my therapist and I are going to do the DID live video, and I might just do the giveaway drawing live, maybe. I've got to get that giveaway video together. I know exactly what I'm giving away. I will tell you at 200 subscribers, I was going to start looking for something, and at 200 subscribers, I was going to give that away. So I'm going to start looking. If I can find one. I've been finding them all over the place lately, but not in really great condition like I've been finding them at Community Aid, just to give you a hint of what it might be. But I will be doing my giveaway video sometime. I wanted to do it before I got 150 subscribers. Got caught up with something. I got sick. I got sick. And then I didn't do it. And then, so anyway, I'm at 163 subscribers. So I am going to do my giveaway video for 150. I will give you the rules in that. And I will then, as soon as I find the thing I'm looking for, which it shouldn't be too hard, I'm hoping, but it's got to be in good condition, because I'm not going to give it away if it's not, and I'm not going to get it if it's not. I am very picky about the dolls that I buy. When I go to thrift stores, I am very picky. I look at the dolls very closely. Very, like Matthew has to go away and be fixed, but I love the expression on Matthew's face. I had to get Matthew. He was just so cute. He's a past Seacrest cutie pie. So, but anyway. And I am going to do Yarlene's Reborns. Yarlena's Reborns. I'm going to do that question. I'm probably going to answer that, because I used to collect as a child, and my collecting style has definitely changed from then to now. But I'll explain that further. So, and that might give you a hint of why I'm giving away what I'm giving away. Because I just don't. Well, anyway, we are going to do the devotional now. This is on peace that he gives. He promises peace to his faithful people, to those of us who are faithful and obey him. It's not always easy. Obedience is not always easy. But to be faithful, I know. I am going to say this, guys. There are times I just don't feel like, okay, there were times before I started this that God would say to me, every time I would watch a YouTube video, he'd be like, that's what you should be doing. I'm like, no, that's not what I should be doing. And I just thought, the first time I did that video, the first video I ever did, I was being faithful to God. I was obedient. I was being obedient. And he gave me peace. Even though if you watched my first video, if you go back and you watch my first video, I am really, really scared in that video. I am like petrified. You can tell how nervous I am, and because I really didn't think I could do this. But now, when I go to videotape, I have such a peace. I'm baffled at how I can come up with stuff every day, but I do. But he also comes up with stuff every day too. God also comes up with stuff every day too. The Lord does. He's great that way. But this is, he promises peace to his faithful people. I will hear, this is Psalm 85:8, guys. I will hear what God the Lord will speak, for he will speak peace to his people and to his saints, but let them not turn back to folly. In other words, stay faithful in obedience. Don't turn back, and God will give you peace. Don't turn away from him or what he wants. See, when we're obedient, he gives us peace in that. Obedience is not always easy. It's not always easy, guys. I mean, when you're obedient, sometimes you don't have peace about you. When you're obedient, you have peace. When God's telling you to do something, you'll have a peace about you. There'll be a peace that passes all understanding. This was more than a few years ago. We had a neighbor make a terroristic threat to somebody, and I was just like, I didn't have a peace about, because I felt like he was going to hurt that person, but what could I do? And one day I was sitting there, and the Lord said, just call the state trooper's office. So I did. I called the state trooper's office and went over there and filed a police report. It was not easy. I had a peace about it, though. And it wasn't easy because I still had to live in the same neighborhood with that person. And that person was a very violent person. So I say that to say, sorry, he's now barking because it struck me through. But anyway, I had peace because, I mean, that was something that was really difficult to do. Because I had to live in the neighborhood with but God gave me a peace about it. And he protected me. He was faithful to protect me as well from him. So, I think that, sometimes obedience takes courage. But God rewards that courage with peace. So, anyway. Okay. Faithfulness, the way God defines it, is not a stuck-like blue observation of a bunch of rules you learn in Sunday school. What's going on inside you is more important to God than what you do. So the faithful person obeys, not because he has incredible willpower, but because his heart is turned toward God all the time. When a faithful person fails, he is quick to admit it, talk to Jesus about it, and accept his forgiveness. The faithful person is humble, meaning he doesn't think he can live his life, any part of it, without God. This is the kind of person God promises peace to. Now, having peace doesn't mean this is the kind of person God promises. This is the kind of person God promises peace to. Now, having peace doesn't mean everything that happens in your life will be wonderful and you won't ever be sad or get upset. The peace that God gives is a way down in your gut confidence that everything that happens to you, good or bad, is something he will use to bring you closer to him and make you more like him. As your friendship with Jesus grows, this peace will take root in your heart. He promises it will. The peace that passes all understanding and obedience go together. It really does, guys. And the closer we grow to the Lord, and we find out exactly what is it that you want me to do, and we do it, the more peace we're going to have about it. And the more peaceful we're going to be, no matter what's going on around us. Because we're obedient to God, he's going to give us the peace that passes all understanding. The world doesn't understand that peace. So anyway, we are going to read, and I am using my other Bible today, guys, because, well, it's got bigger print. And let's face it, I do better with the bigger print. And he shall stand and feed in this. This is, Micah 5, 4, and 5. Sorry, guys, I forgot to tell you the verses. This is the see for yourself verses. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God. And they shall abide for now. Shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. And this man shall be the peace when the Assyrians shall come into our land, and when he shall tread in our palaces. Then shall we raise against him 7 shepherds and 8 principal men. Then John, and this is a promise that Jesus gives us. John 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. There you go, guys. Be of good courage to be obedient to God, and he will give you peace. So anyway, now that is the lesson for today on peace that passes all understanding. I know this house is not always peaceful, right? But when you've got 11 kids, especially one that likes to make noise, it's not going to be very peaceful. So, but that's okay, because I still have the peace that passes all understanding as their mommy. So anyway, now I'm going to show you the baby I have with me. You will remember this from the hall. I have little Miss Mabel. Miss Mabel is going on a outing with us today, of course, like she always does on Saturdays. She has on, you remember this I got last night at the thrift store? This is that brown jumper. It's a corduroy brown jumper with pink buttons, and it's got pink, like really like lacy around it here, and the lacy thing here. This is, and she has on her Carter's onesie with the polka dots on it, and she has on her shoes, the shoes that are sparkle. And her socks, guys, are the ones with the Easter bunnies on them, just to tell you. Let me see if I can show you guys these really quick. Are the ones with the Easter bunnies. And so, and she has in a pink headband that I got from the Dollar Tree with a flower on it. But this is really, oh my goodness, this is such a sweet outfit on her. I think this is a Carter's. Let me see. This is a Carter's 3-month. This looks very vintage to me, guys. This looks like a very vintage outfit to me. I got it at a thrift store, so this could have been sitting in somebody's basement or anything for a while. But this, I do not notice this Carter's tag, so it must be a vintage outfit. You know, it's a great thing about thrift stores is you can get vintage outfits and not even know you have them. But this is definitely a vintage outfit, I think. So anyway. But this is really pretty, guys. I really like this on Miss Mabel. She looks so sweet and cute. But now we are going to do Play Day. We are, of course, doing Play Day by Auntie Patricia over at Patricia's Dolly Dreams. Auntie Patricia ought to know that I cannot guarantee this is going to go the way I planned it, because it never does with him. But he's had this for a long time. And he's had this ball for a long time. We're going to go bowling, guys. Jeremiah goes bowling with several different balls. And we're going to see what he does with this pin. Now, I'm going to take you guys over to the kitchen, because this will set better on my kitchen floor. And this will probably roll better. So let's go over to the kitchen. I'm going to, let's see here. Let's see. Then I'm going to get his other balls. And of course, Jeremiah's got a ball in his mouth. I'm going to turn on my kitchen light, guys. And can you guys see that? The pin is going to be in there somewhere. Let me turn on my kitchen lights for you guys. Now you guys can actually see this. Okay. Without hitting his bowl, because his bowl was right there. But we're going to turn this into a bowling alley. I don't want to be too close to his bowl because then it'll make a big mess. He's already got a big water mess here. Jeremiah, Stephen. I'm trying to put this. Sorry, guys. We are trying to put this so that you guys can see me throw it. Throw the ball. Just wait. I'm going to throw the ball. Come here with mommy. Come here with mommy. You ready? Ready? Set. Honey, you got the ball and that's... Huh? Well, come here, Jeremiah, Stephen. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get him to play with this one because we're going to turn this into a bowling ball. This is Jeremiah's first time bowling, guys. Oh, no. Now he wants me to chase him. But anyhow, I told you this might not go as planned. Well, he does run around it. But he's just ignoring it because he's playing with his ball with Daddy. So, I'm going to put this ball back. And we are going to chase him. I was hoping that he would play with the bowling ball. The bowling thing. But he doesn't want to play with it today, guys. I can't get him to play with it. Told you it might not go as planned. Although he did play with it. He knocked it down himself. Him and Daddy are playing. He doesn't want to play with me.
He just knocked it down.
Huh?
He just knocked it down by accident.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
So you guys couldn't see it. He is in a mood today, guys. I would like to get him. Give me the bowling pin. I'm going to bring it out here. Bring it out here. Honey, bring the bowling... Well, don't do it till I... Okay, my husband's going to try this with him. Okay, can you guys see that? Can they see that? And there he goes. No interest in whatsoever. But...
Should have hit that ball.
Huh?
Should have hit that ball.
But I kind of got this on the tripod and I'm trying to follow him. I'm trying to catch him and he just doesn't want to do it today, guys. He just does not want to play. I guess he figured he'd play with me at the beginning of the video. He doesn't want to play anymore. So, anyway. Anyhow. Some of you have never seen this. I've never seen the way Jeremiah is with his ball, and I can't get him. Sorry, guys. This is like not working the way I wanted it to. But at least you guys got to see what it looked like. At least you guys got to see what it looked like. I don't know if you guys could see Jeremiah running around with his ball. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the video here. Simply because he doesn't want to cooperate, guys. But we still did Auntie Patricia's play day because we played with his ball. So this was for Patricia over at Patricia's Dolly Dreams. Before we end the video, though, please remember to pray for Tammy over at Tater Tots Nursery. She is having a test on Monday. Now, Monday we will say a special prayer for her. And that all will go good. Pray that they, just pray for the person doing the test and for the doctor, for any wisdom that is needed, and for Tammy, that as she goes into this, that the Lord will be with her, that he will bless her. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us on the Ark. I know Playday wasn't as exciting as last week. But I think it's because it's raining. And I don't know. Could be because it's raining. I don't know. All I know is I wanted him to play with that on screen, but he wouldn't. So I wanted him to play with that bowling pin so badly. I'll practice with him, and we'll do it another day. I'll figure out how to get him to play with it, guys. He's over there on the other side of Daddy's chair. So anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. We can just get out my cell phone and just impromptu do a impromptu hangout at John's today. If you guys would like to see that, we'll see if we can do that. I know John doesn't care. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a really great Saturday, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by the Ark and hanging out with us today and playing with us for a little bit anyway. Trying to play with us anyway today. And we will see you all tomorrow. Bye.